next to me there, and she was leading that day, and she asked if I could dress up as Paul, and she could interview me about what I wrote to the Philippians. And so that's me as Paul. I tried to convince the kids in my small group. I had first and second graders. I tried to convince them that that was actually Paul and it wasn't me, but they didn't believe me. So that was a big part of what we did. We had Kids Club on Monday and Wednesday, and so people from the community would come, and they would bring their kids, and we would average probably about, I'd say like 25 every week. So that was a really special experience, because I don't have a lot of experience with kids, but I feel like I walk away from the summer now knowing a lot more about them and understanding them more. We also served youth, and so this is me with a few of our youth. There's Ricardo, Philly, and Wilma. And so this is actually part of something we call Gano Street Mission Crew. So I was placed at Gano Mission Center, and so these are some of our youth, and they would come for a week, and they would serve as if they were our missions team. And a lot of these youth are unchurched, or they may be Catholic, but their faith isn't really personal for them. But the two on the left, Ricardo and Philly, they actually professed faith in Christ like about a week before we left, which was a really special thing for us to see the progress that they made. We had 2 weeks of Gano Street Mission Crew. The first week, this is from the first week, you could tell like Ricardo did not want to be there. You can kind of see it in his face, the one in the black on the left. But he didn't really want to be there. But that second week, after he had professed Christ, you could see the excitement that he had. And of course, he's a 12-year-old boy. He's not always very enthusiastic about things like that, but he certainly was more enthusiastic, you could tell. And so we had youth club Tuesday, Thursday. We would invite the youth in the community to come. We would play basketball with them and hang out with them. And then we would have small groups with them. So I had the ones that are just going into middle school. So they were a rambunctious group, but they were so sweet and just, yeah, they were pretty awesome. We also did, this was kind of a random thing. This is us with a missions group from a place called Seoul New Youth. It's a Korean youth group from a Korean church. And we got this huge shipment of food from this like food convention in Houston. And this gym is pretty big, and we had we had tables lined up from either end of the gym, about three sets of them, all just covered in this food that we were able to give away to seniors and to homebound and to homeless people that would come in. So that's kind of like just a very small portion of what we did. If you would like to talk to me more about it, I'm happy to talk about it. But that was kind of the gist of what we did. This summer was very special for me. It was a good reminder just of everybody that we were serving is made in God's image. And that's something that I really took away from this summer. Every homeless person we encountered is made in God's image. Every kid, every youth, every senior that could be a little rude sometimes to me. Maybe they were impatient. I wasn't giving them their coffee quick enough or something like that. But they are all made in God's image and deserving of dignity and respect. And so one verse I wanted to read, just to kind of close it out, is Matthew 25, 35 through 40, that says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and you came to me." Then the righteous will answer him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? And when did we see you a stranger and welcome you, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and visit you?" And the king will answer them, "Truly I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers,